Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Channel English Talk Daily.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jack. On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English through natural conversations.
Today, we have a very special topic. We're going to talk about 2025 and how time passes so quickly.
Yes, can you believe it? 2025 is already over. We're now in 2026.
I know! Time really flies. It feels like just yesterday we were celebrating New Year 2025.
Exactly. So today, we'll reflect on the past year. We'll talk about what we achieved, what we learned, and how we spent our time.
This is a very useful topic because you can use these phrases to talk about your own year and experiences.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. It really helps us grow.
And don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our new videos.
All right, let's get started.
So, Jack, let's start with a simple question. How was your 2025?
You know what, Emily? It was actually a really good year. Better than I expected.
Oh, that's wonderful. What made it so good?
Well, looking back, I achieved something important. At the beginning of 2025, I decided to improve my health.
Your health. What did you do?
I joined a gym. I know. It sounds like a typical New Year's resolution.
Everyone says that. This year, I'll join a gym.
Exactly. But here's the difference. I actually went. I didn't quit after 2 weeks.
Really? That's impressive. Most people give up quickly.
I almost gave up too. The first month was terrible. My whole body hurt. I was so tired.
But you kept going.
Yes, and by March, I started feeling stronger. By June, I could run for 30 minutes straight. And in September, I ran my first 5K race.
Wow, a 5K race? That's amazing, Jack.
Thank you. When I crossed the finish line, I actually cried a little.
Oh, that's beautiful. You should be very proud.
I am. It taught me that small daily actions create big results over time.
That's so true. My year was interesting. It had both ups and downs.
Ups and downs? Tell me more.
Well, the biggest thing was I got promoted at work in June.
Really? Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you. I was so surprised and happy, but honestly, it was also really stressful.
Stressful? Why?
Because suddenly I had so much more responsibility. More work, more meetings, more pressure.
That sounds overwhelming.
It was. The first few months after the promotion were very difficult. Some nights I came home and just cried from stress.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay now. By October, I learned to manage everything better. I learned to ask for help and delegate tasks.
So now you feel more confident?
Much more confident. Looking back, those challenges made me stronger.
That's a great attitude, Emily. You grew as a person.
I did. And that's what 2025 gave me. Growth. Jack, when you think about 2025, are you surprised how fast it went?
Oh my God, yes. Where did the time go?
I know, right? It's crazy. In January, I thought I had so much time.
Me too. I made all these plans. I thought, I have the whole year ahead of me.
And then before you knew it, it was December.
Exactly. Before I knew it, the year was over. Time really flies.
Why do you think time passes so quickly?
I think when we're busy, we don't notice time passing. Every day feels the same.
That's true. I was so focused on work that some months just blurred together.
Blurred together. That's a good way to say it. Like everything mixed into one big blur.
Yes. But there are a few moments that really stand out in my memory.
Like what?
My promotion day in June. I remember every detail. My boss called me into his office, and I thought I was in trouble.
That's always scary.
But then he said, "We want to promote you to senior manager." I was speechless for like 10 seconds.
That's a great memory. What else stands out?
In August, I took a vacation to the mountains with my sister. We stayed in a small cabin with no Wi Fi.
No Wi-Fi? How did you survive?
That's what everyone asks. But honestly, it was the best thing ever. We hiked, cooked simple meals, talked by the fireplace.
That sounds incredibly peaceful.
It was. And you know what? During those 7 days, time felt different. Time felt slow.
Slow? What do you mean?
I mean, I was present in the moment, not thinking about work, not checking my phone every 5 minutes.
That's rare nowadays. We're always distracted.
Exactly. That trip taught me something. Time flies when you're distracted, but it slows down when you're present.
Wow, that's deep, Emily. I never thought about it that way.
What about you? Any special moments from 2025?
Definitely the 5K race in September. That was the highlight. But there's another moment I remember clearly.
What?
It was a random Tuesday in November. I was at the gym, and suddenly I realized I'm not forcing myself to be here. I actually enjoy this.
That's when you knew the habit was real.
Exactly. Before, exercise was a chore, but that day, it became something I wanted to do, not something I had to do.
That's the difference between temporary motivation and lasting change.
Yes.
Emily, we've been talking about good things. But 2025 wasn't perfect, right?
No, definitely not perfect. Every year we gain some things and lose some things.
Exactly. So let me be honest. I have one big regret about 2025.
Really? What is it?
I wanted to learn Spanish. I downloaded a language app in January. I was so motivated.
Oh, what happened?
For the first 2 weeks, I practiced every day. I learned basic phrases like hola and ¿cómo estás?
That's a good start.
But then I got busy with the gym and work, and slowly I just stopped opening the app.
So you gave up?
Yes, I gave up. By February, I completely forgot about it. The app kept sending me reminders, but I ignored them.
Why do you think you quit?
I think I tried to do too much at once. Gym, work, learning Spanish. It was too ambitious.
So what did you learn?
I learned that it's better to focus on 1 or 2 goals, not 10 goals. Quality over quantity.
That's wise. Will you try again in 2026?
Maybe, but this time just 10 minutes a day. Small steps are better than big plans that fail.
I completely agree.
What about you, Emily? Any regrets from 2025?
Yes, my biggest regret is losing touch with my close friends.
Your friends? What happened?
I have 3 close friends from university. Before 2025, we met twice a month. We'd have dinner, watch movies, just talk for hours.
That sounds lovely.
It was. But after my promotion, I became so busy. They would text, "Let's meet this weekend." And I always said, "Sorry, I have to work."
And this happened many times?
Too many times. By August, they stopped inviting me. They probably thought I was too busy for them now.
That must have hurt.
It did. In December, I finally realized what I lost. I texted them and said, "I miss you guys."
What did they say?
They said yes to meeting, but when we finally met, it felt awkward. We didn't talk as easily as before. There was a distance.
That's really sad, Emily.
It is, and it's my fault. I chose work over friendship. I thought my career was more important than relationships.
But now you know different.
Now I know that success means nothing if you're alone. No promotion can replace real friendships.
What will you do in 2026?
I'll make time for them. Even if I'm busy, I'll schedule time. Once a month, minimum. No excuses.
That's a beautiful goal.
Both of us learned important lessons, right? You learned not to do too much. I learned not to neglect relationships.
Yes, balance is everything. You know, Emily, we talked about serious stuff, but 2025 also had funny moments, right?
Oh, yes, definitely some embarrassing moments too.
Tell me one.
Okay, this is so embarrassing. In March, I had a big video meeting with my entire department, about 40 people.
Okay, go on.
I was presenting an important project, very serious, very professional. And guess what happened?
What?
My cat jumped on my keyboard right in the middle of my presentation.
No way.
Yes, suddenly my screen froze and everyone could hear my cat meowing very loudly. Meow, meow.
That's hilarious.
I was so embarrassed. My face turned bright red, but everyone was laughing, even my boss.
Did you finish the presentation?
I did, but first I had to lock my cat in the bathroom. Now, every time I have the video call, I make sure all doors are closed.
That's a lesson learned the hard way.
It really is. But looking back, it's actually a funny memory. Do you have a funny story?
Oh, yes. In July, I decided to cook a fancy dinner for my friends.
You? Cooking? But you told me you're not a good cook.
Exactly. That's why this story is funny.
What happened?
I found this complicated pasta recipe online. It looked delicious in the pictures.
Uh-oh, I can sense where this is going.
I invited 3 friends. I wanted to impress them. I spent 3 hours in the kitchen.
3 hours? Wow.
Yes, but halfway through, I realized I forgot to buy one important ingredient.
Oh, no.
So I tried to substitute it with something else. Big mistake.
How did the pasta taste?
Terrible. My friends were polite, but I could see their faces. They were suffering.
What did you do?
I said, "Okay, guys, this is a disaster. Let's order pizza." Everyone was so relieved.
That's actually a great story.
Now my friends always tease me about it. They call it Jack's famous disaster pasta.
Those imperfect moments make the best memories.
Exactly. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be fun.
So, Jack, after everything in 2025, do you feel like you changed as a person?
Definitely. I'm more confident now, more disciplined.
Confident in what way?
Before 2025, I didn't believe in myself. I would think, I'm not good enough. I can't do difficult things.
And now?
Now I know I'm capable. The gym taught me that. If I can transform my body, I can do anything.
That's a powerful mindset shift.
It is. I also learned that consistency is more important than intensity.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up every day. Small actions repeated over time create big results.
That's true for everything in life.
Exactly. Learning languages, building relationships, saving money, everything. What about you, Emily? How did you grow?
I think I became more resilient. Before my promotion, when something went wrong, I would panic easily.
And now?
Now I understand that problems are normal. Challenges are part of growth. I don't panic anymore.
You learned to handle pressure.
Yes. I also learned something important. Asking for help is not a weakness.
That's a hard lesson for many people.
It was hard for me too. Before, I tried to do everything alone, but now I know that we need each other.
That's beautiful, Emily.
Another thing I learned is that career success isn't everything. Yes, I'm proud of my promotion, but it almost cost me my friendships.
So balance is key.
Balance is essential. In 2026, I want success at work and good relationships and health, not just one thing.
That's a holistic approach to life.
Exactly. What are your main lessons from 2025?
First, don't give up easily. Even when it's hard, keep going.
Good one.
Second, find support. My gym trainer, Marcus, helped me so much. Having support makes a huge difference.
Very true.
Third, celebrate small wins. Don't wait for the big achievement. Every step forward counts.
I love that.
And finally, be patient with yourself. Change takes time. I didn't transform overnight.
These are all excellent lessons. We both grew so much.
We did, and I'm grateful for everything, the good and the bad.
The bad experiences taught us the most.
Absolutely.
Jack, we used so many useful phrases today.
We did. Let's review them for our viewers.
Great idea. First phrase, looking back.
Looking back means when you think about the past or remember past events.
For example, looking back, 2025 was a great year. Or looking back, I should have studied harder.
It's usually at the beginning of a sentence. Now, time flies.
This is super common. It means time passes very quickly.
I can't believe it's 2026 already. Time flies.
There's also time flies when you're having fun.
That means when you enjoy something, you don't notice time passing.
Exactly. Next, before I knew it.
This means something happened quickly, faster than expected.
I started studying, and before I knew it, it was midnight.
Good example. Next, throughout the year.
Throughout means during the entire period, from beginning to end.
Throughout 2025, I went to the gym regularly.
Now, ups and downs.
This means good times and bad times.
Every year has ups and downs. That's life.
Life isn't perfect. We all have ups and downs.
Next phrase, paid off.
This means your efforts brought good results.
I worked hard and it paid off. I got promoted.
Or, he practiced guitar for years and it paid off. Now he's professional.
Another one, drift apart.
This is about relationships. It means to slowly become less close.
My old friends and I drifted apart after graduation.
It's not a fight, it's a gradual separation.
Last one, fresh start.
This means a new beginning, a chance to start over.
The new year is a fresh start. I can create better habits.
So our key phrases are looking back, time flies, before I knew it, throughout the year, ups and downs, paid off, drift apart, and fresh start.
Practice these and you'll sound more natural.
Well, Emily, that was a meaningful conversation.
It was. So let's quickly summarize.
We started by looking back at 2025. I talked about my fitness journey and running a 5K race.
And I talked about my promotion and how stressful it was at first.
We discussed how quickly time passed and why we were surprised.
We shared our regrets. You didn't continue Spanish. I lost touch with friends.
But we learned valuable lessons from those mistakes.
We also shared funny moments, like my cat crashing my meeting and your cooking disaster.
Then we discussed our personal growth and what 2025 taught us.
Finally, we reviewed 8 important phrases for talking about time and experiences.
Now it's time for our favorite part.
The question of the day. Are you ready?
Here's today's question. What is one thing you achieved in 2025 that made you proud? And what is one goal you have for 2026?
This is a 2-part question. Think about your achievements from last year.
It can be anything, big or small. Maybe you learned something new, helped someone, or overcame a challenge.
For example, I would say, in 2025, I'm proud I got promoted. In 2026, I want to balance work and friendships better.
And I'd say, in 2025, I'm proud I ran a 5K. In 2026, I want to run a 10K and actually learn Spanish this time.
See? Simple and honest.
Now it's your turn. Please share your answer in the comments below.
Write in English, even if it's not perfect. We read every comment.
This is great practice for your writing skills, and reading others' comments might inspire you.
Don't be shy. We're all learning together here.
Share your story with us. We're waiting.
All right, time to wrap up.
Thank you so much for watching today.
We hope this conversation helped you practice English and reflect on your own year.
Remember, English is about expressing yourself and sharing your story.
The best way to improve is practice. Talk about your 2025 with someone, or even to yourself in the mirror.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe to English Talk if you haven't already. Click the bell for notifications.
We post new conversations every day with practical topics.
Next day, another useful topic to help you speak English naturally.
From both of us, keep learning, keep practicing, and make 2026 amazing.